Hi guys, and welcome back to King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. Last time we got the magical fruit we needed to save our father, and we got captured by Lalot and had to deliver the unicorn to her. So now she wants us to go get the magic hen from these ogres. Doesn't sound like that'll be pleasant, but we're gonna do our best. It literally fell about like 6 inches there. All right. So if there's an ogre down here, then we have to leave the screen. Yep, there it is. All right, let's try again. I don't hear any ominous. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, go away. Try a different way. Don't hear any ominous ogre music. We're going to save because we have to do something very quickly in here, and it's not always easy to do. Okay, so we want to get the bone loaded up. Watch out, a very unfriendly bulldog rushes towards you. Yeah, I know. He's going to try and eat us. There you go. Throw him the bone. Quickly, you toss the bone to the big dog who catches it in midair. Happy with his surprise gift, he takes it to his favorite rug, lies down, and begins to gnaw at it. He seems to have completely forgotten you. Well, good. So we're going to grab this axe here. Go back downstairs. We're going to go hide in this closet. Hello, dog. Please ignore me. I'm not here. We basically just hide in here until the ogre comes home. The ogre is coming. Hear the ogre in the house. Okay. At this point, we can look through the keyhole. The ogre roars, fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of a. Quiet, you old goat, interrupts the ogress. That's just a deer you smell. You know how you get when you're hungry. Here, eat. Wife, shouts the ogre. Bring me my hen. Poor chicken. Lay, orders the ogre. With excitement, you watch the hen lay a golden egg, which the ogre takes. He yawns and falls asleep on the table. Soon, his snoring rattles the walls. Okay. So, save your game. So now we're going to go out here and quickly try to get this chicken. It is not easy to do. It really is not. Because it always acts like you're never close enough to actually get the chicken, even though you are literally on top of the chicken. Come here. Pick it up. Finally. Squawk, squawk. Oh, the hen has woken the ogre. Of course it has. Leave, leave. And he may chase you out, so make sure you run away. Okay. Hey, we got the bird. Now we can go take it to the lot. But don't worry, we'll rescue the bird too. The chicken is actually, I believe, Janesta's chicken. So, uh-oh, the lot's goons. They've returned. What a good girl you are, Lolot gushes. I really ought to give you her reward right now. Look at Edgar blushing. She pauses and you wonder what she's up to. Lolot goes on to say, but I have just the tiniest bit of doubt left. If you do just one more thing for me, I'll be completely convinced of your innocence and you'll receive a wonderful reward. Somehow you don't quite believe her. I want to have Pandora's box. It is said that whoever owns it would be in possession of the purest evil. Lot's red eyes glow as she exclaims, with the power and evil of Pandora's box, I would be unstoppable. Her terror returns as you realize what an evil being Lolot really is. Like it was in question? You wonder if you should be helping her in this way, but what can you do about it? Nothing right now. I don't know about I don't know the whereabouts of Pandora's box. Lolot tells you you must search for it yourself. Oh, that's helpful. Again, she orders her henchmen to take her away. Yes. Shoo. Go away. Oy. All right. Let's save our game. Okay. Okay. Don't move. Get the axe. And she just waves it around and scares the trees. The trees tremble at your might and are frightened by your axe. They will not bother you further. All right. Well, good. Okay. This is another very difficult part. So, save your game. You're gonna have to outrun a witch and then try to steal this magic eyeball from the other ones. But if you get too close to them, then they'll catch you and throw you in the pot. It's not easy. It really isn't. Come on. Come get me. Yeah, stop whining. You just managed to snatch the glass eye from the grasp of the old witches. Now they are totally blind and helpless. Give us back our eye, the old witches plead. No. So we're gonna leave. Yeah, fire hot. And then we're gonna go back. As you re-enter the dismal cave, the three one-eyed witches throw something towards you, which lands on the ground. Here, take it, they cry. It'll ward off the undead. You'll need it. Now please give us back our eye. Yes, you will definitely need this. It's a scarab, and it keeps you from getting killed by tons of undead. You think about it. All right, so we'll give it back to them, but we want to be as far away from them as we possibly can to do it. All right, you want your creepy eye back? Fine. Here. You throw the glass eye to the three old hags, who once again take turns peering at you. Come closer, dear one says. We'd like to give a little gift to you. Yeah, I'm sure you would. How about you just leave me alone? Like a heavy blanket, darkness enfolds you. So now that it's nighttime, a lot of zombies will be showing up. If they touch you, the scarab will ward them off. But if you didn't have the scarab, you would die. So what's that you hear? Why, it's the sound of a crying baby and it's coming from upstairs. Now we gotta go see the baby. It's in here. Baby cradle rocks to and fro as the baby's voice wails from within. You reach your hand into the rocking cradle and feel around. There's nothing there but a strange coldness. A shiver runs down your spine as the unseen baby continues its incessant crying. Crying baby seems to be in here. All right. So now we're going to go back downstairs to that library. Got to get a shovel so we can go grave digging. Because that's tons of fun. All right. Down here. Okay. So look at this. An interesting portrait of a young girl hangs above the fireplace. You gaze at it intently and notice that her eyes seem to stare at the left wall of the parlor. You examine the left wall very closely and notice a small latch. You flip the latch in the wall and behold, you have discovered a secret door. Yay! So right now we just want the shovel. We'll be going upstairs later. So we're looking for this one. To the ever living memory of Hiram Bennett, baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a son's surprise fell asleep the 11th day of November, 1553, aged 6 months. Aw, that's sad. Yeah, yeah. See, it touched me. The terrifying zombie senses your obsidian scarab. It immediately retreats and goes back to whence it came, which is good because it would literally have killed us otherwise. Take the hint. Okay, so save because the shovel will break after using it so many times, and you don't always unearth something when you dig. So you gotta just keep doing it, praying you don't break your shovel. Yeah, yeah. You carefully dig a small hole at the poor baby's grave. What is this? You have uncovered a silver baby rattle. Perfect. That's what we needed. Bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Okay, so now we got to go back and give it to the baby ghost. Fortunately, we got everything because I think we have to dig up like 4 or 5 things, and the shovel breaks like on the fifth time or something. So if you don't find something, it's like, this could be inconvenient. Yes, I know. There's a baby crying. Go up there. Here, baby. You drop the silver rat onto the baby cradle. As you do so, the crying of the baby ghost and the rocking of the cradle cease. You breathe a big sigh of relief. Awesome. Suddenly, you hear a terrible rattling of chains from downstairs. Oh dear. The sound of loud moaning and the rattling of heavy chains disturbs you. Yeah, I know. So here's our next ghost. Okay, so we got to go over here again to this graveyard and dig up this guy's stuff. I think it's this one. Yes, here lies Newberry Will, but his life was finished because he took ill, but none'll miss him, he should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault for being such a miser. Seriously, zombie, take a hint. Go ahead, grab me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You dig a small hole at the grave of the old miser. Aha, you have found a bag of gold coins. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Yes, the zombies are so annoying. It's like I have the scarab, you'd think it would just like ward them off entirely. Alright, we gotta wait for that ghost guy to show back up. There he is. Okay, we're gonna give him the gold. Come here, get closer. You can do it. You offer the bag of gold coins to the old miser ghost. He greedily snatches it from your hands and then promptly disappears. Glad to be of help. The sound of weeping fills the house. Okay, next ghost. So we've got this weeping lady here. Now we have to go get something to give her peace. Yes. Now we're going to the graveyard on this side. I think it might be this one. Yes, Betty Cowden. Here lieth the body of Betty Cowden, who would live longer, but she couldn't. Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day. That's sad. Carefully dig a small hole at the sad lady's ghost's grave. Yay, you have found a lovely locket. Awesome. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we'll give her the locket. You hand the lovely locket to the distraught ghost. The locket seems to make her very happy as she vanishes into thin air. What was that? A loud wailing sound comes from downstairs. Rosella, ghost therapist. Gotta wait for him to show up. The sound of anguished wailing reaches you. Come on. Know you're around here. Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay, now we need to go back to the left graveyard. It's one of these. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife, that something on this spot may boast of life. Shrubs must wither and all earth must rot. Shrubs may revive, but you, thank heaven, will not. Oh my god. Wow. There it is. Lord Coningsby sleepeth here in peace, an honorable man, a valiant soldier. He served his country well. Yeah. Big scary zombie. You dig a small hole at the grave of the Lord of the Manor. Gotcha. You found an impressive military award. You'd bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Okay. Yeah, I know. Lord of the Manor guy. I have your medal. If you want it, show up. There he is. Yeah. Okay. Here, take this. Ugh. You really make me chase this man. Ah. You offer the Order of Merit to the Wailing Ghost. He takes it from your hands with great reverence. Satisfied, he vanishes into thin air. Okay, one more ghost. A cute little boy ghost suddenly appears. He grins mischievously at you, begins to giggle, and runs from the room. All right. Now we gotta go upstairs where he is. You hear a naughty giggling as the little boy ghost runs from the room. Yep, I know. We basically have to follow him. He went up here. You hear a naughty giggling as the little boy ghost runs from the room. Yeah, I know. The little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. It might help if he had a toy to play with. So obviously we need to get in that chest. So we have to go get a little toy from his grave for him. This to the right graveyard this time. Okay, I think it's this one. Yes, reader here lies, but forbear to read more without a tear. One, I cannot speak the rest. You may weep, I'll smite my breast, grief preventing, and this stone too small to be written on. Only this a little boy, Willie in Abram's bosom's laid. Okay. Ah, you dig a small hole at the little boy's ghost grave. Aha, you have uncovered a toy horse. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. He wants something to play with, and I have something for him. Here, for you. You give the toy horse to the little boy ghost in hopes that he will vanish like the others before him. For a moment, you fear that he will not as he takes time to examine it carefully. Suddenly, he grins at you and in a twinkling disappears. Awesome. You peek into the open chest and find an old set of sheet music. You take the sheet music and carry it with you. How exciting. Now we got to go back through that secret passage and up the stairs because there's a big organ up there that we have to play. Definitely save because she can fall down the stairs. Happens a lot, actually. I think she inherited her father and brother's skill for falling down the stairs. Okay, so sit down at the bench. And use the sheet music. You find it difficult to read the old sheet music, but you attempt it anyway. Nicely done, Rosella. What is this? The small drawer is opened in the organ. Of course it has. You see a skeleton key in the drawer. Take the skeleton key from the drawer. Yes, click on the bench to get up. Save again in case you fall going back down the stairs. Actually, the easiest place to fall is actually the trap door there that leads up to the organ. Okay, we're done in here. Now we're gonna go get Pandora's box, which is in the crypt in the right graveyard. Yes, scary. All right, so get the skeleton key. You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. Slowly you turn it. Click, it unlocked. Okay, now we're inside. I'm gonna click on the rope here. She'll drop it down. You reach down and get the pile of rope. To your happy surprise, you find that the rope is actually a rope ladder attached to the end of the platform. Gladly, you throw the rope ladder over the edge of the platform where it falls to the floor below. All right, climb down and get the box here. There's a mummy in here. He will come out and try and get us, but we have the scarab, so we don't have to worry about it. The mummy runs from your powerful scarab. Yeah, go back in there. Don't open the box. If you do, it's instant death. And unleashes a bunch of demons or something on the world. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna head back to Lalot and get our reward, quote unquote. Lalot's goons. Lalot smiles an evil smile. You know, she says, I've never asked your name. What is it? You tell her, Rosella. Rosella, what a pretty name. You wonder what this is all about. You find out soon enough. Well, Rosella, Lalot grins ominously. You've earned your reward. Oh, great. My son Edgar has fallen in love with you. Oh, no. I wish him to be happy, and I give you the honor of being his wife and my daughter in law. Oh, joy. Your heart turns flips and somersaults as you hear this. Okay. You'll be married first thing in the morning, she informs you. You will sleep in Edgar's room tonight while my son sleeps elsewhere. I guess that's chivalrous. She motions to her goons, let us relieve you of your burdensome load before you retire. Oh, they're going to take all my stuff. Give it back. You are so shocked by this tragic turn of events that you hardly notice your possessions being taken away. To her goons, the lot orders, escort our Rosella to her room. Great! Just great. Now you think to yourself, now what? So basically, you just kind of have to dawdle up here for a minute until Edgar shows up. You look in the mirror and see the reflection of a poor but beautiful peasant girl. See a chest of drawers, an unusual four-poster bed. You lift the rug but find nothing. You search the drawers but find nothing that would be of use. You don't have time for sleep. You see the mountain out the window. Here he comes. Oh, you hear something at the door. He seems very sweet. Okay, so go look at the door. You see a beautiful rose lying by the door. Pick it up. What's this? Why, a beautiful red rose has been pushed under your door. You pick it up and carry it with you. Okay, so look at the rose. What a beautiful red rose. What's this? Why, there's a little gold key attached to this rose. You remove the little gold key from the red rose. Okay, so we're going to take this key and lock our door. Using the little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. Okay, open the door and then save your game. This is kind of a precarious situation. Make sure you avoid the flying monkey, because if you get too close, it'll wake him up, and then you're doomed. Just kind of walk down here, then go out. Okay, so now we have to go up into this far right room, which is extra fun. The guard is right there. So just kind of try and stay as far over as you possibly can. Okay, so we need to get our stuff. It's in this cupboard over here. Here are all your possessions. Pick them up, please. And then close the cupboard door. Don't want anyone to know we've been here. So carefully. This time we're going through here. Okay. For funsies, I'm going to let myself get caught so you can actually see the wedding to Edgar because it's actually kind of funny. And then we'll just come back and finish it off the right way. The henchmen have taken your rose and you no longer have the gold key. It looks like you're destined to be Mrs. Edgar. I think the black looks good on her. I now pronounce you man and wife Edgar. You may kiss the bride. Painting isn't going to help, Rosella. There's no getting out of this one. You're stuck being Mrs. Edgar for the rest of your life. Not to mention having old the lot for a mother-in-law. Good luck, you're going to need it. I mean, Edgar seems sweet, but yeah, I wouldn't want Lalot as a mother-in-law. Looks like there's a bride future ahead of you. Oh, ha ha. Okay, now we'll do it the right way. But the wedding is kind of too fun not to see. Okay. And save again, lest you fall down the stairs. This way, up the stairs. Okay, so we're going to unlock the door. Where'd it go? It's probably at the top. Yep, there it is. The little key. And using the little golden key, you unlock the door. Evil fairy sleeps soundly in her bed. She wears Janessa's magic talisman around her neck, and you see it gleaming upon her chest. As she sleeps, she makes very strange clicking sounds. All right. So we're going to shoot her with that Cupid's arrow. You aim the golden arrow toward Lalat. You let go of the bowstring. Zing! A direct hit. Lalat sits straight up in bed, a look of agony upon her face. What did you do to me? She shrieks. I'm melting, melting. No, wait, that's another story. I am. Let's try again. It hurts, it hurts. Stop the pain. Stop it. You cringe as you watch the evil fairy die a painful death. What happened, you wonder? How could Cupid's arrow have done that? You thought that those arrows were harmless and contained only love. She can't handle that. Wait, that must be it. Love. Lalat was so evil that when all that pure love entered her body, it acted as a poison to her system. In spite of yourself, you feel a sense of sweet revenge. As she breathes her last, Lalat manages to gasp, I don't know how, but I'll get you for this. A bright new day is dawning. Oh, Edgar. Edgar bows to you, acknowledging his evil mother's death. He begins to say, you may now walk freely about the castle. And suddenly begins to blush. Oh, he's so cute. Feel bad for him. So we got to get the talisman. All right. So go ahead and save, lest we fall down the stairs. Okay. So now we're going to go get Pandora's box and the hen just in here. Yeah. Hello, goons. The last goons won't bother you anymore. It's in here. If you go all the way to the left, it just takes you back to the cell that they threw you in initially. Okay. So we're going to grab the hen, mirror chicken, and Pandora's box. Swear. Half this game is named the Perils of Rosella because she always falls down the stairs. Okay, now we can leave. And we're going to go rescue the unicorn real quick. Don't worry, horsey. As soon as you open the gate, the splendid wild unicorn impatiently leaves its hated prison. It quickly trots out the open stable door to freedom. And now we have to walk down here instead of being flown, so save a game, lest you fall. See it now. What perils did you face, Rosella? Well, I almost fell down the stairs a lot, and then there was a mountain path that I almost fell off. There was some other stuff too, but that was the primary perils. At least no more zombies. They were a pain. Yeah, I know. I still have the scarab. Take a hint. Okay. So now we're going to put Pandora's box here on the floor. We're going to get out of here and lock the door. Shut the door. And then we got to get the little skeleton key, lock it up tight. Place the skeleton key in the lock the crypt door. Click, it locked. You kick the key through the crack under the door. Now no one will ever accidentally release the evils of Pandora's box into the world. Yay. Okay. Now we gotta go save Janesta so she can send us home so we can save our dad. Hello, unicorn. It doesn't like me anymore. Can't really blame it. Okay, save your game in case you encounter sharks again. Works for me. Oh, come on, get a hobby. Ew, we made it. Gotta go to the front door here. Genesta's tiny fairies guard the palace door. Both of these are locked. Come on. Up the stairs. You can do it. Okay, I don't know why she's not like wanting to go up these stairs. There, finally. Gotta get real close to the edge there. Wish they had made that drop down so close to the top of things. Okay, so we can look at Janesta here. The lovely fairy is visibly fading fast. Within hours, if she doesn't get her magic talisman back, she'll be dead. So, okay, go ahead and give her that talisman. There's our fruit to save Daddy. There you go. You give the magic talisman to the dying fairy. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed, stretches, and smiles at you. And we'll get the last 2 points in a minute. You have saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. And you have saved Tamir from the persecution of Lalat. We are deeply indebted to you. I want to go outside. I need to feel the warm sun on my face. Okay. Exuberantly, she waves her magic wand and wouldn't want to walk outside or anything like that. Suddenly, you find yourself outside. My little hen, Janesta suddenly exclaims. Wherever did you find her? I rescued her, sort of. There, 230 of 230. You explain that the ogre had possession of her. Poor thing, she says. Well, at least she's back home now. Now for you, Rosella, Janessa says. It's my turn to help you out. I will return you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit, you will be able to save your father's life. We better hurry, though, as he doesn't have much time left. Yes, you are anxious to get home again. But first, Janessa proclaims, let's replace these peasant clothes with your royal gown. Yes, please. They're covered in muck and water and grave goo and all sorts of stuff. With a twinkle in her eye, Janesta announces there's someone else deserving of a reward for his kindness and heroism. Wonder who? Poor Edgar. You have a beautiful soul, Edgar, the fairy says to the ugly little man. Even Lalat's curse couldn't hide it. Let me restore you to your true form. Yeah, he's not really Lalat's son. Oh my. This handsome hunk is Edgar? Rosella, he says, I love you. Will you marry me? You think about it. You think about it some more. Then, I'm sorry, Edgar, you're very sweet, but I must immediately return home. Perhaps we'll meet again, you say, and they will in King's Quest VII. Well, Roselle, Janista announces it's time for you to go. Your father desperately needs you. Goodbye, we'll never forget you. Give the healing fruit to your dying father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he weakly does. How are you feeling, father? You excitedly ask him. Never felt better in my life, is his reply. What is in this fruit anyway, he wonders. You better save some, let everybody who needs it to have some. It's magic, father, and you tell your excited family of your adventure into Mir. I don't think you're through with this hat yet, you say. Your brother Alexander and your mother Queen Balanice readily agree. You've got too much life ahead of you. And we have a perfect score. So I hope you guys enjoyed King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. This was always one of my favorites when I was younger. And it's very nostalgic for me to get to play it again. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it's very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.